Hey friends, what's up? Thank you so much for being here. So in today's video, we're going to be going over all the Black Friday deals that I found so far in the beauty space. And oh my goodness, there is so much to cover. If this is your first time here, I'm Gigi. Thanks so much for clicking on my video. I do a lot of luxury makeup reviews, unboxing. You know, I love me some luxury makeup. I also love skincare and fragrance. If that's the content that you enjoyed, make sure to go ahead and click that red button that says subscribe and also the bell beside it so that you can get notified every time I upload a video. You should also go ahead and follow me on my Instagram because over there I share new makeup sales, makeup releases, you know, just flash sales. It gets really fun, and right now I have a current giveaway going on my Instagram, so go ahead and follow me there to find out more. And without further ado, let's start. Before, we used to see a day, maybe a weekend of Black Friday deals, and then we got the Cyber Monday. Lately, we have like a whole month to shop. It is getting crazy, but I mean, it is what it is. This is the time and opportunity, you know, to take advantage of the best sale that you can get. And I find personally that going directly to the retailer, like the brand name, is the best way to go in most cases anyways. So let's start off with Selfridges, which was the retailer that started, you know, maybe a week or two ago. Just scooch over so that we can, you know, take a look at things over there. But so we are getting up to 20% off on beauty things. You need to use the code SELFCCE at checkout, you know, to get the percentage off. But pretty much most beauty things are 10% off. Lately, Selfridges is the place I shop. I shop from there so much, you guys. And the reason why is because you paid a one-time membership and it covers for a full year of free shipping. If you're Canadian, you're not going to be paying any extra customs or anything at all, which is amazing. In Selfridges, you can find so many high-end brands. They get their stuff really quickly. At Selfridges, I buy all my Sugu things, which if you're wondering, that's what's on my eyelids right now, and I have that tutorial up on my Instagram maybe before or after this video goes live. But Sugu palette is so beautiful. This is already at 10% off sale. You don't really get sales at some brands, and Sugu is never on sale, so to get 10% is actually really nice. Here I also have Hourglass, which they're having their Sculptor Unlocked little palette, and it is at a good percentage off. I believe this is about 20 or 15 for Hourglass products, so that's really good. If you never get your hands on the new holiday palette, this is a good time, you know, to do so. Also, Guerlain foundation, which I rave about so much here on my channel, retails for $65, is currently at $52. You find Dior, Chanel, Charlotte Tilbury, Vibrato, which is a brand that I'm really interested in. Also, the Sugu palette, the new Sugu palette in their holiday collection. This one, I know some of you guys have wanted to purchase and it was not available at Sugu. Right now, it is available and you can get it with the 10% off. And it is in the shade 122, which I'm actually eyeing that palette. Also, Sugu has Gucci, so that Gucci setting powder that I talked about that you can find anywhere, Sugu has it. They have great things. They have Bobbi Brown. Oh my goodness, they have Hermes lipsticks. You'll never gonna find Hermes lipsticks on sale anywhere else, so I think this is a great time to try if you're thinking about them. They do have the two shades that were limited edition for fall, and I've talked about this one in the shade Rosé Ombre, which this is what it looks like. Is in their satin formula. This is a beautiful your lips by better kind of lip. These lipsticks are so pricey, but they're so beautiful. And yeah, to get them at 30% off, I think is really nice. Any percentage off on these luxury items, I think, you know, it makes a huge difference. So again, Tom Ford, all the high-end brands, they have the Dior Quint, which was their holiday collection. Quint, I view this guy. This is on sale and it's available right now for 10% off. So they have all their new launches. They have the Naughty palette by Huda Beauty, as I said, all the Hermes lipsticks, everything like that. So I think this is a very nice place to shop if you're, you know, if you're wanting some luxury in your life. The best way to go, as I mentioned, is to purchase, just close your eyes, purchase the membership, and then don't think about it for a whole year. It is quite amazing. Let's move on to Pat McGrath, and she has her Black Friday fantasy, and started a few days ago. She has 25% off on purchases under $150, which is very easy to do on her website, and then she has 30% off on purchases above $150. I think this is a really nice time to treat yourself to some of her holiday edition items. I've talked about her like quad. It is one of my fave. Her highlighter, which is right there, is beautiful. Like, her holiday collection was really nice, and to get 30% off, you guys, on her site, this is unheard of. So I think this is quite nice. You could also wait for Cyber Monday. I actually got all my lippies from Pat McGrath last year on Cyber Monday, and I paid $15 for all my Luxe Trans lipsticks. I had one at the time that I purchased them, and I got them all. Every single shade that was available. I remember, I think I got 8 or 10 lipsticks at $15 on her site on Cyber Monday. So same thing is gotta be said for Charlotte Tilbury. She has a 30% off, and but the only thing is that she has bundles. A lot of you aren't happy about this, and I understand. She doesn't have like individual, you know, products on sale. She's made up these bundles, and I guess it's from things that she doesn't sell too much, and this is what she's selling for 30% off. Here I am going to recommend the first one, which is Bigger Brighter Eyes Tricks. You are able to pick from a Mesmerize pod, which are amazing. Then you can get the classic eyeliner, and within this bundle you get her Exagger Eyes quad, which is a nice one. It isn't my fave, I'm not gonna lie, but it is a good one. If you do spend over $150, just giving you a full Bella Sofia quad for free. So that's pretty amazing. Bella Sofia is amazing. It's one of my favorite palettes from her. She also has this Build Your Own Matte Revolution lipstick kit, and I love matte revolutions from her. I don't really like her satin formula. I love her mattes. So here you can pick just the shade that you want, and then you get 3. Retail for $117, and you get it for $81. So I think it is a great deal if you wanted to try her matte revolution formula. Another bundle that I adore, I highly recommend, is her Genius Flawless Complexion Kit. Here you get her airbrush foundation, which is one of my holy grail foundations. When you apply this foundation, you just look flawless and stunning. I just love it. Then you get one of her Magic Vanish Corrector, which is also a holy grail of mine. And then you get her Magic Powder, which I had a sample of. I tried. It is an okay powder. It isn't like amazing or anything like that, but I think it is a nice, you know, a nice powder to set all over your face. Another one that I like is the Eyes to Mesmerize trio. Here you can pick 3 of the, again, Eyes to Mesmerize pods, and those are really nice. I love the rose gold, and I love like the newer ones that she came out with. So those are quite nice. That I really like is Charlotte's Mesmerizing Glow Kit. I love that here you get, in this bundle, you get Charlotte's Darling palette, which is a pretty amazing palette. I love it. Then you get Stone Rose in her Kissing formula, and then you get her Magic Star highlighter, which is last year highlighter. It is my holy grail favorite highlighter of time. It is so gold and yummy. I've talked about this highlighter and I think this kit is pretty amazing. You're saving over 50 bucks if you do purchase it as a bundle like this. So I think it is quite nice. Like I said, you can do without some of her bundles, but if you don't have a ton from her, I think you can benefit from, you know, some of the things that she has here. And yeah, that's it from Charlotte Tilbury. Next up, we have Shandakai, and their sale is still going on. I believe it's going to end at the end of this week, so way before I post this video. But I already did a full video on my recommendations. I only picked up 5 because I did a collab, so we only decided to do 5 each. But on that video, I had to, you know, leave some of my faves out because we only were picking up 5. One that I picked up already is the Future Skin. I talked about this foundation on my previous video. I love this foundation. I'll show you how it looks, how it applies, everything. I'm gonna link it above. But that foundation is stunning. I did pick up their HD powder, which is their setting powder, just HD setting powder, and I really love it. I also picked up 2 other luminescence eye shades. I love Zebra and Crane, which are their newest, but I picked up a Giraffe, which is stunning. It is described as a burnish brown, and then I picked up Rhinos, which is a sophisticated olive, and these ones are just pretty, you guys. You do a one shadow kind of thing and you just look so pretty. I love their luminescent shades. Here I was also eyeing their Le Crème Luxe Eye Duos, but I didn't end up picking any of those up. I went with a little bit of skincare, so I got the rose water, and then I went ahead and picked up a mask because these are very hyped and I want to try them. I ended up picking up Hibiscus Smoothing Mask, which is just a gentle exfoliating mask. I love masks, so I am very excited for that one. And as I said, I picked up their rose water toning thin, and I am really excited to try that one. But yeah, anyways, you guys, Shandakai has 30% off on like the whole site. You needed to be signed up for their newsletter, but not to worry, if you didn't do it, you could still use VIB30. I'm gonna put it here because my code didn't work and they said, you know, just use this one and it works, and it did. So I used that. I did my purchase with that code. So if you're not signed up for their newsletter, you can still use that code. And I think the sale runs to the end of the week, as I mentioned, so you don't really get this stuff on sale, and for 30% off, this is pretty amazing. So next up we have Sisley, and if you're in the States, this is for you. We are in Canada, we don't get this deal, but they're going to have up to 45% off on their bundles. So they have their Black Rose Friday Infusion set, and they have the Black Rose Friday Precious Oil set. Those two are going to be 45% off. I think you can shop them right now. Let me see. Yeah, you can add them to cart. They retail for $495, and right now they're 40% off. So if you're into Sisley skincare, I think this is an amazing time. They do not ship to us, so we Canadians can, you know, take advantage of these deals, but they are also giving exclusive gifts with your orders of $250, $400, $600 and more. So I can see like a pretty mirror, like a compact mirror, if you order things, and I see some minis, like a beautiful makeup bag with a little tiny size of a lippy and a few other goodies here. So I think this is pretty nice if you are eyeing Sisley as a brand. Their skincare is amazing. I am really tempted to buy it and then send it to my friend Steffi so she can ship it to me. But yeah, this is going on Sisley. I don't know when this sale is going to, you know, continue to run to, but I guess till Friday, which is the Black Friday you know, official day. Then we have Lookfantastic, and I don't know if I talked about this website, but I do purchase stuff from them a ton. I'm in Canada again, and they ship to the UK, Canada, States, everywhere. I really like this website because they have a good mix of, you know, high-end and just like low-cost things. They do have 20% off with the code BFCA20. And then I was watching Erin, she was talking about this, that if you use her code Erin10, I'm gonna list that here because I don't have a code. So if you use Erin10 on the products that are on sale, you can actually get 30%. So her code works at top of this 20. I thought that was really cool. Of course, some brands are excluded. Like I tried to do it on Shantakai and it didn't work, but it does work with everything else that is on their site. They do have a ton of skincare, which I love. They have First Aid Beauty. They also have Kevin Kwan. They have Ren, which I really enjoy, and this toner, which is called a Ready City Glow Tonic. These you could get for 30% off if you use, again, Erin's code, and I think that was really nice. And yeah, there's a ton of things here, mainly skincare, which I'm not mad about. I'm usually looking for deals when it comes to skincare, especially if they're pricey. So Lookfantastic, have a look if you find stuff that you like. They also have the Foreo Luna, I think is also on sale, and a lot more. So, you know, take the time to really go through all these websites. Everything is going to be linked in my description box, everything that I talked about, as much as possible. Next up, we're going to talk about Ulta, because I mean, I am a Canadian. Ulta doesn't ship to us. Ulta is coming to us next year, and they stopped shipping to us. Before, I used to get a lot from Ulta, but now they stopped. I guess they don't want us to shop there anymore until they come here officially. But anyways, there is a ton of deals. There is a 10, it is 50% off. I love there is a 10 leave-in thin. I use it all the time before my blow dry and everything like that. The sultry palette is also coming back. A lot of you are excited about this. So the sultry is gonna come as a volt, and she has a liquid liner, which I really like and enjoy so much. She has also the Lash Brag mascara, which is one of my holy grails. She has her eye primer, which is really nice, and then the sultry. So all that together is going to go for $65, and the retail is $95. There's also some Morphe on sale. First Aid Beauty, I mean, this cream, I talk about this cream so much, but it's going for $19, you guys, and the retail is $92. So this is a pretty sweet deal. They have Origins, they do have some fragrances. They have also 10 under 10, which is some Kylie, some Ulta stuff, some candles. Some of the things are already selling out. They have 50% on Jacqueline's Morphe palette. They have 40% of Juvia's Place selected palettes, which I was gonna talk about Juvia's Place on their site. Also 40% on Milani. I really like Milani things. There's 30% of Clinique. It Cosmetics, they have a ton, you guys. Sexy Hair are also a really nice brand. And then they have a Choose the Mascara from Tarte, Urban Decay, Balsam, and you can get them at 10 each, which is really sweet. There's also the Urban Decay palettes, which you can get for 50% off. These ones are the Cherry, the Honey, and the Naked Heat. If I were you, I would go with the Honey, but it's going to depend on what you like, the color story that you like and you enjoy, everything like that. 50% on Retin conditioners and shampoos, which is really nice as well. These are really nice brands. I've used them before. I like them. 50% on Anastasia Glow Kits. These are all day by goodies. If you need a good old highlighter, you know, there's every single shade in there, which is really nice. 50% on Tarte foundations, and the concealer is the one that I'm going to recommend from this one. So here it is. I never talked about it because I never got a chance to it, but I already tried it. I really love it. I think I purchased it on the Sephora sale, and I've been trying it and I love it. I do have the shade 35G medium golden. So this is the concealer foundation. This a really nice and natural foundation. Then you get 40% on Kylie things. You can get 50% on Too Faced stuff, Batiste. Oh, Caviar, which is a really nice hair brand. I've used this line before. You get 35% off. Kiehl's, oh amazing, the Kiehl's eye cream with avocado. It is so nice and nourishing. Oh, I kind of want that. That's a really nice deal, but yeah, they don't ship to us, so that's too bad. But yeah, that's it from Ulta. I wanted to also talk about Cult Beauty. They have 30% on selected brands, so they do have 30% on Too Faced. They have 30% on Urban Decay, 30% on Wishful by Huda Beauty, Pixie, Anastasia, Glow Recipe, Huda Beauty itself, and then the New Face. I think I was eyeing these, yeah, like this device. It looks so nice, and to get it on sale I think is pretty sweet. I've purchased from Cult Beauty. I do have to say that I did pay customs when I purchased from them, so that's also something to keep in mind. But I think 30% on these things is pretty decent. I did also wanted to mention, if you like The Ordinary, they have 23% across all products. I actually purchased few things from them. I really love the retinols, 1% in Esqualane, you know, serum. This one I purchased a backup from them. So here it is. I purchased the Halamide HA Blur Primer. I purchased a mandelic acid 10%. I purchased a retinol 0.5 in Esqualane, and I purchased an alpha arbutin 2% serum, and they all were for 23% off, which I think is really nice. They're already affordable, and to have a deal over a deal I think is quite nice. Let's move on to Sephora, and as I mentioned before, I do believe that it's best to go directly to the retailer if you're looking into specific things. They have like a preset holiday thing already up, and you see that they have the Urban Decay eyeshadow palette, the Honey, and then the Reloaded, and they pretty much have it for half off. So similar to Ulta. Same for the Ultra Repair Cream, the $55, they have it for $19. I think that's a great deal. They have some Morphe, they have a kit from Charlotte Tilbury. They have the Ultra Cleanser by Kiehl's, which is really nice for half off, so that's not too bad. And they also have the Lancome mascara, which is a really nice mascara, so I think that's also a good sell. And nothing else too exciting, to be honest. They have this Fenty thing, which I don't know. They have these Versace kid like perfume thingy. I don't know, not the best deals. As I mentioned at the beginning, your best off to go directly to the retailer that you want to shop from, to be honest. Kozas, if you go directly to them, they have 20% off with any purchases of over $25, so 20% off is really good. Then they have 25% off of purchases over $50, and then 30% off with anything over $75. So I think that's really decent, you know, much better than going to Sephora. Another retailer that is doing just like a promo whatever is from Clé de Peau. They're going to give away a 4-piece set of iconic Clé de Peau skincare in a limited edition pouch when you spend $250, which isn't too crazy to spend over on their side, because stuff there gets really pricey. I am eyeing their foundation for the longest time. I'm trying to decide if I need it or not, but these goodie bag that you get if you purchase $250, I'm really like eyeing seriously. Another deal that I found was by Terry. So by Terry is having up to 70% on selected items. I do get emails from them, that's how I got this. And then you get 25% off site-wide if you use the code BIP25, which is again pretty decent 25% off with them. I love some of their complexion things, their powders they do. Their CC powder is beautiful. I really like it. Actually, from Juvia's Place, you get a better deal if you go directly to them. I did snap this picture from my email, but I forgot when I was talking about it at Ulta. So you get 50% eyeshadow palettes if you go directly to their site. Where at Ulta, you get it at 40% off. And then last but not least, I saw ColourPop. They're having 30% off site-wide. It begins on Monday 23rd and it ends on the 30th. So for a whole week, you're going to get 30% off everything site-wide, which I think it is really nice. Alrighty friends, and that was it. Those were all the deals that I got emails from that I was able to find. We're still waiting for Natasha Denona. What is she gonna do? Is she gonna do a deal on her bigger palettes? She usually does that, like put 1 and 2. We have to wait and see for her deals. We're also waiting on Saks deals. We're also waiting on Nordstrom, which they don't really do great sales, to be honest, but I'm eyeing all those retailers, and if I get anything new, I'm gonna be sure to, you know, update my description box as I need to, or I'll let you know in my community tab as well. Thanks so much, you guys, for your love and support. Let me know, what are you shopping? Are you shopping anything specifically, or are you just skipping all together? Are you already too overwhelmed with every single sale that is going on, or are you happy about it? How do you feel? Let me know. Thanks so much, my friends, for your love and support. Do not forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!